Hello
Selected.
everybody,
Screen
and
recording
welcome
button.
back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a Swardy Quest read through of all of the story scrolls.
2:41 p.m. Sword settings. But tab bar map tab cra inventory tab inventory page tab expand section extra expand clothing expand armor set expand resources set expand team section home section stories section expand section collab section. Select an introduction to fully interact. Your destiny is to fix all the broken seal of the stars. Once you understand what this means and have completed this quest, only then will you realize who you are and why you're here. Collect scrolls along your journey to uncover this and other secrets of the realm. Tab bar, close story scroll pop-up, close story scroll pop-up, special section, vertical scroll bar, 6, weapons section, expand, select letter 2, select character 2, select bulletin 4 fine, collapse select bulletin 1. 2 days ago, flashes of light were observed in the northwest. The mayor sent soldiers to investigate the area and they have reported nothing out of ordinary. Extra soldiers have been added to patrols for the next couple of days. Close tab bar, close story scroll pop up, special set, collapse section, button, expand, code, expand, enchant, collapse, Malay, rod enchant, hand, Malay, collapse section, expand set, stop, collapse set, select bulletin 2. All adventurers are warned that monsters have become increasingly relentless in the area east of this village. The Divine Church has been contacted as it could be related to the Seal of the Stars. In the meantime, be extra careful if you are to leave town. Close story scroll pop up. Select character 1, select bulletin 4 final, select bulletin 3, Dameril to foot. Numerous accidents with monsters outside town have been reported, especially in the northeastern area of the snow biome. The reason why the monsters have become more violent is currently being investigated. Be careful if leaving town in the meantime. Close story scroll pop up, special section, select bulletin 2, select bulletin 4. For the past week, numerous accidents have been reported in the area to the east of here near the Skull Castle. All adventurers who wish to travel in these vicinities will do it at their own risks. For the past, close story scroll pop up, special section, select bulletin 4 5, select character 1, Queen Yuval. Queen Yuval Mist was the first in line to succeed her father. From a young age, she showed an ease in sword fights. Very respected by the army for her skills, she was also admired by her people for her kindness and fairness. With the death of her parents at the Battle of Surge, she received the throne. Tired of the continuing looting and wars afflicting the kingdoms of Phonastasia, she decided to raise her army. It was the start of what was to be known as the first wave of the later wars. It came to an end with the disappearance of Her Majesty. Close story scroll pop up, special select bulletin, select character 2. Lord of the Songmill Kingdom. His family had been trusted with the protection of them as royal family for generations. Lord Leo learned and mastered his sword skills alongside Queen Yuval. Trusted and fair, his bravery in the fight had no rivals. His disappearance alongside Queen Yuval have baffled historians for many years, especially since contradicting army reports stated that before his disappearance Knight Leo had slowly become ruthless and violent on the battlefield. Lord of the close story scroll pop up, expand sec, select bulletin 4 final, select character 2, select character 3 final. The Divine Church of Sacred Wizards. One needs to have embraced the divines as their only divinities. They shall be granted magical powers as a blessing for their devotion. Close story scroll pop up, special select character 1, select history 1, Seal of the Stars to. Against the destruction brought by the fallens over Phonastasia, the divine took pity and gifted the spell of the Seal of the Stars to the Magiers. The spell can seal the being of divine nature and thus trap the fallens. Though it does not kill them, it seals and impedes further destruction. Against the close story scroll pop up, special select character 3, select history 1, select history 2. 200 years ago, Phonastasia was plagued with a relentless number of plundering and territory disputes. Divided into a large number of small kingdoms, resources were scarce and mostly used to fuel the militia. Famine and epidemic were then common occurrences. This period is commonly referenced to the Dark Period and it lasted for 30 years. Close story scroll pop up, special select character 3 5, select history 2, select history 3. The later wars started with the rise of Queen Yuval and her will to put an end to the Dark Period. Her goal was to unify Phonastasia under a single banner and bring peace and prosperity to her subjects. Though the beginning of her campaign was largely successful, with some staggering victories over her foes, Queen Yuval disappeared mysteriously 3 years after the beginning of the later wars. The lack of an heir to the throne started a new war for the inheritance, which continued to be fueled by opportunistic kingdoms wishing to capitalize on the instability. Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll pop up. Special select character 3. Select history 4. The Divine War. 3,000 years ago, the Divine War raged and reached Phonotasia. Little is known of the origin of the war, and most of the legends focus on the Divine War heroes. Over a period of 5 years, the Divines, unable to settle the score, brought a wave of destruction over the islands of Phonotasia. Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll pop up. Select character 3. Select history 4. Select history 5. Artifacts left from the Divine Wars can be found across Phonotasia, a reminder of the destructive powers of the divinities. They still flow with the power of their original owners. Whoever uses them shall be granted immense powers, fitting of the divine. However, legends say that one should be divine to receive such power, or at least be blessed by the divines. Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll pop up. Special select history 2. Select history 5. Select history 6. The legend says that during the Divine Wars, 2 of the greatest divine heroes fought with the Sword of Wisdom and the Sword of Mercy. During the Battle of the Great Plains, they fought valiantly and brought victory to their side at the cost of their lives. The twin swords, though, were never found, and numerous archaeologists have been searching for the divine artifacts ever since, using accounts from the legends. Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll pop up. Special select history 3. Select history 8. Final. Select history 7. Since the Divine War, stories of people using the divine artifacts have surfaced. However, all cases accounting for were met with an unfortunate end. According to the reports, the more one uses the divine artifact's power, the more impact it has on the mind and body. The historians refer to the phenomenon as the mad corruption. Depending on the utilization of the artifacts, corruption can take within a couple of days to a couple of months. The mental state of the user declines until it reaches the stage of the fallen. Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll. Select an introduction to fully. Select character 1. Select history 7. Select history 8. Those not blessed by the divines and who dared to try to elevate themselves above their status using the divine artifacts suffered greatly. Cursed by the mad corruption, they are neither mortal nor divine. As the deformed shadow of their former self, only a divine can put an end to their misery. Close story scroll pop. Close story scroll pop up. Select bulletin 1. Avalon to fully interact. Select bulletin 2. Select history 6. Select letter 1. Demon to fully interact. Power. I just need more power. I will kill them all. They all deserve to die. I will not rest until my vengeance is accomplished. Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll pop up. Special select bulletin 1. Select history 3. Select letter 1. Select letter 2. The day we found the twin swords, I knew I should have stopped you from taking the Sword of Mercy. Divine artifacts are not to meddle with, and I should have known better. Seeing you change as the mad corruption took over made me feel so powerless. Maybe if I had acted sooner I could have saved you. As you started to leave a trail of blood, I was forced to act. The mages told me you were too powerful, that I needed to first weaken you if we were to seal you. Using the Sword of Wisdom was a fitting price to pay for what I had allowed to happen. Though I could not equal your power, it was enough to weaken you and seal you. For failing you and my subjects, my punishment will be to be sealed for eternity. I hope one day you will forgive me. I never could tell you, but I love you. Yuval. Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll pop up. Special select bulletin 1. Select letter 2. Select letter 3. Final. My abyss was what led us to this downfall. I should have listened to you and left the Sword of Mercy. All these victories made me think that maybe we were blessed by the divine. I hoped the Sword of Mercy would grant me the power to end this war. I could not have been more wrong. Slipping through my consciousness as the mad corruption was setting in, I did not realize how much pain I was causing you. I suppose it is too late to apologize. I was scared to lose you. I just wanted this damn war to come to an end. Every day passing by felt like you were getting pulled away from me. I love you. Leo. Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll. Select bulletin 1. Select letter 2. Select men's diary entry 1 to 4. I am hungry. It has been hard to get food these past few days. Tim managed to steal bread to share with everyone. So many more of us have been living in the streets since they closed the orphanage. I am so hungry and it is so cold. What did we do to deserve this? Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll. Select men's diary entry 2 to fully interact. I have heard rumors at the market that Queen Yuval is winning the war. One man was saying she will be kicking out the Lord from the castle. He got arrested. They will probably execute him in the next couple of days. Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll pop up. Special select bulletin 1. Select history. Select letter 1. D. Select men's diary entry 1. Select men's diary entry 2. Select men's diary. I saw Queen Yuval today. She was amazing, leading all these soldiers. They say the Lord fled. Good riddance. The knight standing next to Queen Yuval, with his sand-color armor, he came to give us food. He said Queen Yuval was going to reopen the orphanage and that we will never be hungry again. One day I will be like him. I will protect Queen Yuval and him and everyone. Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll pop up. Select bulletin 1. Select letter 3 final. Select men's diary entry 3 to fully interact. Provides clues to why you're. I saw Queen Yuval today. Close story scroll pop. Close story scroll. Select men's diary entry 7 to fully select men's diary entry 5 to select men's diary The orphanage has opened again. We all have food and a bed. I am so happy. Everyone is now safe. I need to train harder to become a soldier. Tim keeps making jokes about it, but I don't care. I will show him. From now on I will protect them. Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll pop up. Special section. Vertical expand section. But special select history 6. Select men's diary entry 1 to fully select men's diary entry 5 to fully interact. Since Queen Yuval disappeared, everything has been going downhill. Some people came yesterday to loot and set fire to the orphanage. We managed to hide outside just in time. We have nowhere to go again. I have to protect them, Tim, Audrey, Kyle and little Pam. I cannot let anything happen. Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll pop up. Special vertical select men's diary entry 6 to fully interact. Tim got killed. He was trying to steal some medicine because Pam is sick. He got caught and they beat him to death. I couldn't do anything to help. I am so powerless. What am I supposed to do? Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll pop up. Select bulletin 1. Select letter 1. D. Select men's diary entry. Select men's diary entry 5 to fully interact. Select men's diary entry 7 to fully interact. I could not protect any of them. I am all alone. If only I had power. I would show them. I would get my revenge. Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll pop up. Vertical select men's diary entry 7 to full. Select men's diary entry. I found this dagger in the sewers a few days ago. I don't know why, but it was like it was calling me. Yesterday I almost got caught by the Lord's militia. Thankfully I had it with me. It was like in Tim's stories. It has some kind of power. I think it is a divine artifact. With that I can have my revenge. I will show them. Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll pop up. Special select an introduction. Select men's diary entry 1 to full. Home section. Select men's final diary entry 9. Select men's diary entry 8. Select men's I cannot remember what happened the past few days, but in town they say that someone has been hunting the militia at night. A curfew is being implemented from this evening. I don't care. I will be the one to kill them all. Ellipsis. Close story scroll pop up. Close story scroll pop up. Special section 1 of 16. Tap for next section. Heading.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it and leave a comment. I would also like it if you guys would comment and tell me what other videos you would like me to put up. And until the next video, hope you guys enjoyed it. See you soon.